I promise I'm not that terrible of a person in real life. Mostly. Kind of. Clearing throat. Anyway. Alright, so we've got this switch, and note that there's, like, there's a worm thing. Well, actually, what is that? I can't quite see very well. I think it might be, it's either a worm or a three-headed monster, one of those three-headed horrors that's kind of obscured, but, yes, this is something of a museum of sorts. Yeah, there's a horror right there, there's another one. It looks like they're just frozen, but, yes, placed precariously, surrounding the switch right here, almost as if they were guarding it. I wonder what would happen if a kind old man were to, well, not very old, but kind man were to pull that switch. I wonder what fate would befall him. Oh my god, everything breaks out. Oh my god. Not everything breaks out, but just one of each. So, really not too bad. And as we saw, the green guys go down very easily, so I'm really not worried about it. He didn't even see us coming. With those three heads, you'd think they'd be able to, like, be a little bit more perceptive. But hey, I ain't complaining. And no, this guy is not going down any sooner. Oh, man, I'm dead. Wow. That's awesome. Whew, well, that sucks. What can you do, right? I mean, I went in with, I think, full health, so, alright, well, we all know what happens. Fast forward to picking right up where I left off, so, be right back. Alright guys, as promised, here we are again, and just to make sure that I don't repeat last time's mistake, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't save right now? It's not safe to save right now. The darkness is coming. Oh, well. I mean, yeah, there are monsters here, but they're encased in ice. They're practically harmless. Look at that. They're like, completely nothing. It's nothing at all. You know, and I don't really have much choice. It's not like I can go back anywhere, so... Alright, well, guess I'll... roll the dice, see what happens. If nothing else, I'll just be careful, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm at absolute full health right now. I mean, he'll take me down a little bit when he looks at me. I'll just be careful. I'll see if I can handle it. But yes, as I tried to describe earlier, it foils my original hypothesis. It turns out that no, it's not that the green guys are any weaker. I don't know what to... just shoot his head off. Surprised it doesn't instantly kill those guys. I figured an elephant gun would pack more punch to those guys. But yeah, the green horrors aren't any stronger or any weaker. At least not against me. So, I don't know. Maybe the other guy was just lucky. Get away. He's coming right for us. I've only got one shot. Okay, that's all we need. Awesome. Alright, so the horror's done. We may continue, and I'm gonna save at my next opportune moment. Blam, motherfucker! Man, 4 shots with the elephant gun. The guy's still going. Alright, let's take this asshole out. Bam! I think I shot off his torso. I can't quite see because the camera's all the way viewed out, or zoomed out. And last but not least, this one sad little trapper that's received no attention. Poor guy's practically neglected. Alright, now he's done. Get back to my, oh yeah, I want to reload, though. Oh, am I out of ammo? I think I might be out of ammo for the elephant gun. Oh, darn, it's not like I have 96 shotgun shells to blow through, so... And next up on the list. And like I said, it's a double-barreled shotgun, and it's really awesome, and it's really strong. Though the range is pretty crappy, so you gotta get up pretty close and personal to attack things. Whereas the elephant gun, you could go for miles. Well, not really miles, but you could go pretty far distances. But well, like I said, we've got 96 shotgun shells to blow through, so I'll see if I can manage. I don't know, it's gonna be rough. Between that and the revolver ammo, I don't know. Poor Edward. It's a hard knock life. Oh, I promised I would save, so I'm gonna do it right now. All right, awesome. God, it's not like I don't like playing this game or anything. Like, yeah, obviously I don't mind replaying that old stuff, but it's just a pain, especially when I literally just played it. I think you could make that case for any game, where it's always a pain having to replay it. Like if you die and you forget to save, It just sucks. Something I'd rather not have to tangle with. But it's just a matter of getting into the habit of actually saving more often, especially in these later chapters. Let's be honest, it is getting more difficult. Though often, in a lot of cases, we're given better weapons and a lot of that sort of stuff, but the monsters are getting tougher, or at least we're seeing more of them, if nothing else. What's this now? Interesting, that pit seems, it's kind of reminiscent of something we might have seen before, so I wonder if there's a significance there. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we get rose-colored glasses. No, it's just the view of past the barrier on the door. We can pull the lever. The alcohol solves all the problems. Yes, it was a scripted sanity effect, and actually pretty harmless. I mean, nothing came from it. In fact, I think it didn't even count as a swig. Yeah, we still have 7 swigs of liquid courage, which I never use, of course. But yeah, just a little extra thing thrown in we might see more of that later. It might come up again. Who knows? You know, just gonna sprinkle in these little hints, little by little. Not to give anything away or not to spoil anything, but yeah, you know what happens, but it's hard to say. So, anyway, I'm such a tease. I'm such a little cock tease. Alright, well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 of the 9, we're past the halfway point at this point. Moving right along. Oh, hello. Trapper versus shotgun. I think we all know who's the winner. Everybody. And since the thing that's here is Chattur'gha, well, what's the weakness to Chattur'gha? Well, it's water, of course, with Ulyaoth. And now the teleporters change color accordingly, which is kind of fun. Again, you know, I always enjoy the little touches that game developers like to throw in. Hello! You again! Oh, I did interrupt the spell. Oh. Maybe it's just a matter of timing then, because a lot of times, if the runes, while the runes are being laid, if you shoot them, then it will not interrupt and the spell will continue. But I think all the runes were already drawn, so maybe it's just a matter of timing. Or maybe it's, whoa, lots of eyes. Maybe it's only certain spells. Yeah, right there, because the runes are being drawn at that point. Maybe it's only certain spells that are interruptible. Interruptible. Blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know, hard to say. Blam! Oh, I need to reload. I like that I made the blam noise and didn't actually do anything myself. Oh wow. 2 shotgun shots at point blank and it still didn't do it, man. Okay, I might need to run. Oh, no, he's not doing that. Okay, now he's done. Aha! What did he cast just now? I think he can cast a healing spell on himself. But I don't know how effective it is. I've never really had a problem killing these guys. It takes a couple rounds of shoot him, he runs away, chase him down, shoot him again. I mean, it really doesn't take too long usually. You know what? Enough pussyfooting around. Let's do the same thing where we're expending 2 shells at a time. If nothing else, it'll make us blow through the ammo better. I would hate for the ammo to be wasted, you know, for it to go unused. So might as well. We have 96 shots, and we're not gonna run out of ammo. We've got plenty to spare. Might as well put to good use. That's why we were given. It was given to us. I see no better reason. Well, the Guardian of Ulyaoth is dead. Or, I'm sorry, Chattur'gha is dead. And, little by little, I find myself saying that a lot, but that seems to be the theme for this episode, or for this chapter, if nothing else. And I give Edward a chance to catch his breath. Poor guy. Gotta hit the gym after this. Of course, it doesn't help that he's carrying around 3 different weapons with tons and tons of ammo for each one. Where's he keeping all of it? And a saber and 3 books? Man, poor guy. No wonder he's weighted down. Though I guess that's just a video game thing. You know, when it comes to an inventory, how do they carry all that crap? Not so much in this game, but especially in RPGs. Well, I guess it depends on the RPG. If it's something like Diablo, then yes, you have limited inventory space. But something like Tales of Symphonia, or well, any of the Tales games, predominantly lots of JRPGs where the inventory is pretty much boundless. You have much more room to carry pretty much everything. well, that's just a video game rant for video games in general. Nothing really specific to this game. Gee, I wonder. I bet it's just a regular power room. Yep, it sure is. So original. Now, where does this one bring us? I think by the end of it, all of the rooms would... Oh, well, here we are. I think by the end of it, all of the rooms that are blocked off in the main room become available, so that's a pretty good gauge to decide how far along you've come in the chapter. Once you're down to just about all of those barriers in the main room that we saw, once all of those are gone, then you can be sure that you're just about finished. Of course, the runes counting down in the Circle of Power also works pretty well, too, so no matter what, you're given a pretty good idea of how far you are so far. Gotta run all the way back in a very ominous looking, what looks to be a bottomless pit there, is below this overhanging structure here. Lots of that theme in the architecture, all this very, I don't know, I always, like I said, I always admire that sort of stuff when it comes to the very fantasy heavy architecture and lots of really cool landscapes, buildingscapes, and cityscapes, anything with escape on it. I enjoy that sort of stuff. If only there was like a director's cut of the game, or like a special edition that had more concept art, or more bonus features, or more sort of stuff like that. I don't think there's really much to unlock in this game. So, I don't know, it would be nice. Like I said, I know I'd mentioned that there's demo footage of the N64 game that was originally, well, of the Eternal Darkness that was originally planned for the N64. But I don't know how that came about. Maybe it was just some guy who happened to get a hold of the footage or something along those lines. I mean, it wasn't officially released by Silicon Knights or Nintendo, I don't think. So, I don't know. I would love to see more about this game's development, or just more about it in general.